I do impressions. Now, guess what this is. I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. Yeah? Did I get it? Nailed it, didn't I? No, I nailed it. Oh, crap, that tastes like Dunkin' Donuts. Gonna be a treat. And everybody knows Heineken's made in China.
Yeah, I like it. It's all right.
You can find on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. What's up, everybody? Here we are again. I got a big-ass can and a small glass. How am I gonna... It doesn't match up. Stuff like this doesn't match up. I seen this. I seen them before, and I was like, why is it in a bigger can? Natural Light in a bigger can. Let me tell you about it first. Let me explain. Wait, hold on. Today we got Natty Daddy, made by Anheuser-Busch. I think, yeah, Anheuser-Busch. 25 freaking ounces, 8% alcohol. Now, I drink a lot of Natural Light. It's probably my go-to beer, because if I drink expensive beer, I'll go bankrupt. Anyways, why do you need Natural Light in 8%? You know, is this like a college thing? Is this like people who want to get hammered and they just drink until they get drunk and then act like stupid? And I don't know. But I'm gonna try it. You know, because I know when to say when. Because I'm higher intelligence. Alright. I mean, it being Natural Light. Well, why I'm pouring this, check this out. Musician John Cage produced a musical piece aptly titled As Slow as Possible that is designed to be played over 639 years. The performance is currently underway in Halberstadt, Germany, according to an organ specifically designed for the performance. It began in 2001 and will not conclude until 2640. Alright, folksy folks, the bubbles are going down pretty fast. Looks like a regular Natty Light to me. You know what? It might look a little bit more yellow. It smells like a Natty Light. I should get a Natty Light and bring it in here and see if I can tell the difference. Bam, let's do that. Alright, here we are. And I got one. Got a regular Natural Light. Yeah, see, it looks much darker. Hell, coming out of the can, anything looks lighter. That looks much darker, I meant. Alright, you can see a big difference right there. You know, that's a huge difference. And I'm going to try it and see if I can taste the alcohol difference in it. Yeah, definitely, yeah. You can definitely, if you handed this to me, I would say there was this is Natural Light. I would look at it like, I don't know about that. You could see a definite difference in that color. 8%, I didn't think it would change the color of it, but I guess it does. It tastes like Natural Light, it's just a stronger alcohol. That's all it is. But why do you want high alcohol? I don't understand. I mean, okay, to get drunk faster? Well, why don't you just buy a bottle of liquor and do a bunch of shots? Why not do that? It seems like a waste of money if you're just going to drink this to get drunk, because you're gonna, you know, you could buy a bottle of liquor for $20 and you'll get hammered faster than, you know, you're gonna buy $20 worth of this. I don't think you're gonna, man, you get more out of that. But anyways, it's people's preference. I'll never buy it again. Yeah, big difference. Because I'll never buy another Natty Daddy 8%, but you know, I did it for this review, and then I wanted to see what the difference is, and there is a big difference. You can definitely taste the difference. I mean, it tastes just like a Natural Light, but with more alcohol. Oh, that hurt. And I'll drink this one and go right back to whatever. But first, check this out. Can opener wasn't invented until nearly 50 years after the can. Spot would probably drink it. And let me tell you something about Spot. And I will. You could probably go on record as saying She's probably the only dog that I've heard of and I've personally witnessed that had over 800 different beers, possibly 900 different beers. Every beer I had, I gave her a little bit, and I've had over 1,000 different beers. And over the years we've had her, she has drank a little bit of every beer, almost every beer. There are some beers where she wouldn't even drink, but she's had over well over 800 beers, 800 different beers. The one beer I bought, my friend, my old neighbor, Chuck, came over, and he actually got me introduced into trying different beers, and he brought over Grolsch. And I remember this time, I had a bowl, I poured about a quarter cup in there, and she drank it, and she wanted so much, she wanted more, to where she was barking at me to give her more of Grolsch, and I gave her more. But the most she's ever drank, she probably had a full beer probably about 4 or 5 years ago. She probably almost three quarters of a beer. She kept drinking it and drinking it. I can't remember what it was, but she kept drinking it. She would like it. She drank about 3/4 of a dang 12-ounce can of beer. Best dog ever. Just, I miss her. There was so much. She was so smart. She would be looking out the window at cats, and she would just let her out the door and chase after the cat. She'd know how far to get, turn around, come right back in. I could walk her down a highway, down a 2-lane road without a leash. She stays right on the white side of the line and walks without a leash. She's fine, I could be working out in the yard on a walking stick or doing something, sitting on there. She'll just stay right in the yard. She knows the boundaries. She'll sit right there. And our neighbors down the street, she said she looked like a statue. She was just sitting there in the yard, just looking around, just looking at the cars drive by, people walking by, And it's funny, with some dogs, she would want to go up and talk to them. Like, not talk to them, but she was interested in some dogs. They're barking at her. She wants to go talk to them or something. But there's other dogs, they're barking. She don't give a rat's butt about them. It's really weird. Do dogs talk in different languages? I don't know. It's just one of them weird things that there's some dogs that she wanted to go up to, and then some dogs that she didn't. But best dog ever. Best dog ever. Rest in peace, Spot. Just a fantastic dog. I'll never pet another dog. I don't want to pet another dog. I'll never get another dog. She's the only dog that I've had. Had her for 14 years. 13, 14. My wife says 14 years. I thought it was 13, but we'll go with what the wife says. Just an awesome dog, We went walking, and we walked, and she loved her walks, man. You say, you want to take a walk? And she was just all ballistic, man. Jumping off the top of the couch and almost collapsed, My God. I had an S10 truck. She would, when we first got her, she would jump with the tailgate up. Jump up into the back of that truck. It's not that high. I mean, that's high. To jump up into the back of a truck with the tailgate up. I was like, holy cow, she did it. She did it. And she would jump back out. And as she got older, she didn't want to do that. You couldn't do that no more. But just an awesome dog, I mean, I could be sitting on the deck drinking a beer. I even had a doggy door. I had the screen where you pull the glass up. I made it where screen was hanging down in front, and you keep the big door open and the storm door. She'd come and go whenever she wanted. She'd go out in the yard, sniff around. She stayed in the yard, and she'd come in through the door, come in. We'd be watching TV. She'd go out, and no problems. No problems at all. She had a certain spot in the house to go to the bathroom. And she would never go to the bathroom out there, but if we go for a walk, she'll go to the bathroom. I have to clean it up, but Just, and she got to the point where she would put her butt in the woods and poop. She wouldn't poop out where people were walking. She would poop in the woods. Just a smart dog. She knows her treats, and she knows cat, and she knows her when go for a walk, and she will stay right by you and everything. And when we get home from the store or something like that, she'd run past everybody just to come up to me. But just an awesome dog, and I'm gonna miss her. I'm gonna miss her a lot. I've never known any other dog to be as good as she was. Anyways, here's one more fun fact for you. Although Sean Connery played Harrison Ford's father in Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade, Connery is just 12 years older than Ford. All right, folks, that's about it. So I'm gonna wrap this up. And would I buy this again? No. It's a good beer. It is good. It's very good. I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. It's a good beer, but the alcohol, it's just too darn high. Thanks for watching, and check out all my other stupid videos, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.